Near side, Harper Coleman puts it down gently. Near side, Harper Coleman floats it over and down, and Carrington have the first set. Good, and Hornet puts down the kill towards Callie Hewitt, and she puts it down from right to left across her body.
Carrington Cardinal Volleyball on 1600 100.1 The Cardinal, and the Cardinal YouTube channel is brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Central City H2O, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Dakota Central, Bremer Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Leading Edge Equipment, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Retzlaff Seed and Supply, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Central Pharmacy, and the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition. Now, Carrington Cardinal Volleyball.
We welcome you to the East Gymnasium at Carrington High School. It is an opportunity that does not come around very often. The chance to play the #1 team in the state, but that's what we have tonight as the top-ranked Thompson Tommies visit the third-ranked Carrington Cardinals. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you, and Vinny will talk more about this with Caden Mehring later on in pregame, but these two schools have had this match circled since August. The catch is you have to be good enough before this match to make it as big as you think it's going to be, and they have done that.
Right, both teams definitely have some great players on both sides, and it'll definitely be a great matchup.
For Carrington, they are 24-4. There are only two schools in all of North Dakota with more wins this year. They are both Class B schools, Linton and Langdon. You just saw Carrington play 6 matches on Saturday, and they look like they are finding their stride.
Right, they're definitely making great progress, especially from the beginning of the year, and if they just got to keep continuing to grow until that state tournament.
The Thompson Tommies, they come in. The only team that they have really not been able to figure out is the Grafton Spoilers. They have 3 losses. They come in 20-3 after their win last night over Hatton Northwood in straight sets. This is a really good program. The key word being program. Lisa Strand always has a team that can win a state championship.
Right, Thompson's definitely got some great athletes, and we'll see if they're going to put up a good fight against Carrington. We'll see.
It is Carrington and Thompson tonight, #1 against #3. Settle in. We think we've got an excellent volleyball match for you. Coming up, we'll visit with the head coach of the Cardinals, Caden Mehring, but on the backside of this break, we'll take a look at the region standings, take a look back at what happened last night, including a thrilling 5-set match in Mayville, and we'll take a look at what's going on tonight as well. It's Carrington and Thompson coming up when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Your first car. It may have been a
Gar Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Gar Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Gar Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Gar Dental in Carrington, 701-652.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
Radiology,
Love,
acute care, clinic.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bond, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit proeyecarecenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Back inside the East Gym at Carrington High School, it is the Cardinals and the Thompson Tommies coming up tonight as the Cardinals look to lock up a top 2 spot. If they win tonight, they can be no worse than the second place team in the Region 2 tournament. Here are those standings coming into the night. And actually, I've got the wrong standings. Let me give you the correct standings real quick, because obviously we're not doing football tonight. We're doing volleyball. And the standings look like this, with Carrington at 7-0. You've also got Thompson just a game back, and this is a double counter. So if Thompson wins, they will leap over Carrington in the region. Mayport CG won in 5 sets last night against Grafton. They are 3-1. The Spoilers are 5-4. Harvey Wells County 3-6, and then Devils Lake won against Hillsborough Central Valley. They move above the boroughs. Tonight, there's not a lot going on. In fact, that's it right there. Park River is at Grafton. That's because a lot of teams also played last night, including Thompson. They got a straight sets win over Hatton Northwood for their 20th win of the season an evening ago. So it is Carrington and Thompson. Vinny, a year ago, this was played on September 5th. It didn't mean a whole lot because they were not in the same region as they are this year. But Carrington went to Thompson and swept the Tommies, and it was a match that was over in about an hour and 10 minutes. With Carrington having so many fresh faces, do you think that matters at all?
No, I really don't think it does. I think what's really going to matter is how they come out right away. See if they start with the momentum and if they can keep it, or if it's going to go to Thompson. We'll see.
The polls, of course, have Thompson number 1, South Prairie Max number 2, Carrington number 3. You saw Carrington play South Prairie Max Saturday. Give us your takeaways.
I thought it was definitely a great match. It was definitely back and forth the whole time. I don't think there was really a solid winner from the get-go, but I think that it was a great match. There was a lot to learn from it, and I think that they'll be able to take what they learned from that match and hopefully carry it on to this match.
Do you think that on Saturday what you saw was the eventual state championship match?
I think they definitely have potential, and they could definitely be that state champion in the end of the season, but they got a lot of work to do.
And the work begins tonight. The Thompson Tommies are a team that has also played South Prairie Max and lost to South Prairie Max in Delax Burlington. The only other team to beat them is Grafton, and they've done it twice. Vinny, you and I saw Carrington go to Grafton and have next to no problems at all in that match. What do you think it is? Our team, or is there such thing as a bogey team in high school sports?
I really don't know. I think Grafton definitely shows that they can definitely compete with any of the teams, just no matter where they're ranked in their seedings and their record. It don't matter. They can come play.
They certainly can. It's Thompson and Carrington. This has been circled since we taped our pregame interview with Caden Merring. Speaking of, or preseason interview with Caden Merring. Speaking of interviews with Caden, we've got the pregame one coming up next when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks.
Headlocks! Headlocks! Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Back in Carrington, it is number 1 against number 3. The Cardinals take on the Thompson Tommies. We're joined by Carrington head coach Caden Merring, and we've all kind of had this one circled since about August, but it's up to the two teams to make it the big game that we think it is, and sure enough, both teams have done that.
Right. Lisa Strand has a great team always. They're so competitive, and I've been looking forward to this game all season. You know, Thompson is always a team that we want to compete against and play our best against, and tonight we're just hoping for the best.
Let's talk about the weekend. You got all the way to the championship again, and from what I could tell, you served it really well, especially in pool play. I think you only missed 1 or 2 over the course of the 3 matches. You guys always talk about you have to be able to serve people off the court, and when you do, it's pretty good.
Yeah, our serving was awesome this weekend. I thought the girls did a really good job of serving aggressive and serving in the court, which was really important going forward in that tournament.
So you get to play South Prairie again. You've now split with them. What did you make of the 2 matches against them, looking back on them? Were they pretty similar teams, pretty even teams?
I thought our energy and our effort was a little bit better when we played them in the Deluxe tournament. This weekend was a dogfight, just like Deluxe, but we played about as much volleyball as you could play the game before that, and then having to play again right after that, I think our girls were just a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, and I hope to see them again and hope we get it to rematch.
Thompson tonight, they've been number 1 all year. Can playing with the chip on your shoulder be a good thing? Because I do feel like your girls still feel like people are overlooking them a bit.
I think so too, and I think we're overlooking ourselves a little bit. Like I told them, we're so good. Like you guys have to believe it because I believe it, and like I said before, if we're playing our best volleyball right now, that's not how it should be. So I think we're going to continue to grow, and we are continuing to grow in every day at practice, every game. So hopefully by the end of the season, we're at our best, we're at our peak.
Does what happened last year help mentally this year? You went over there and just swept them right off their own home floor last September. Does that help mentally?
I wouldn't say it would help just because our team is totally brand new this year. We have 2 returners, so I think we're just excited for the challenge and ready to play our best.
Pink night, what's the significance?
Just playing for something bigger than volleyball, playing for a greater cause. I mean, at the end of the day, it's no matter the outcome, we are playing for something else tonight, and that's what's important.
Well, Coach, have some fun out there and good luck.
Thank you.
That is Cardinal head coach Caden Merring, and we will have the Bassett Motors starting lineups when Cardinal volleyball continues in a moment.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
This is Rob Kuhneman of Fargo, a current Big Ten, Summit League, and Mid-American Conference basketball official. Why officiate? Some officiate to give back to the sport that gave so much to them when they were growing up. Some officiate to be a role model for aspiring officials. Others officiate to make a difference. You can be an official. Call your local high school or the North Dakota High School Activity Association at 701-845-3953 to learn more.
A message from the NDHSAA and this radio station.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK Carrington and FM 100.1 K261EW Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
Our national anthem tonight in Carrington, and now the Bassett Motors starting lineups. Bassett Motors has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The sales crew offers friendly personal service. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Call today, 652-2955. First for the visitors, the Thompson Tommies, a 5'6" senior libero, Kaya Hurst, a 5'7" junior outside hitter, Andy Schwab, a 5'7" junior outside hitter, Jenna Schwabe. Addison Sage, a 5'6" senior setter, a 5'7" senior setter, Chloe Hubner, a 5'10" senior middle hitter, Danica Gross, and Abby Olson, a 5'9" senior outside hitter for Lisa Strand, last year's state coach of the year. She is assisted by Mallory Bilvang and Jessica Qualley. For Carrington, they will start a 5'5" junior libero, Journey Peltier, a 5'7" sophomore setter, Aniston Hornet, a 5'8" junior middle blocker, Callie Hewitt, a 5'8" junior outside hitter, Harper Coleman, a 5'10" sophomore middle blocker, Mara Coots, a 5'7" senior outside hitter, Lauren Hendrickson, and a 5'8" sophomore outside hitter, Mara Johnson. For our first-year head coach, Caden Maring, assisted by Hannah Hoggle and Kenzie Edlin. Thompson in the black tops with the white numbers and letters, a green top with white numbers and letters. Carrington in the pink. It is pink night here inside the East Gym. A very nice crowd on hand, and they are ready for some volleyball.
Right, there's definitely a packed crowd here tonight, and I think everyone's hoping for a great matchup.
Happy to have you with us on KDAK FM 100.1 AM 1600, The Cardinal, locally at newsdakota.com, on the KDAK The Cardinal mobile app by asking your smart speaker to play KDAK The Cardinal, and on KDAK The Cardinal on YouTube. Benny's going to be running the camera for us in just a second after doing a great job calling the junior varsity match, the B match. And now here we go. The teams meeting at the net. The Cardinals are in all pink with cardinal red numbers outlined in white. And there's also little pink volleyballs that the girls are throwing into the crowd tonight. Oh my goodness. A few of them landed close to us, Vinny. Look out, man. They're getting you ready for baseball season. That's what they're doing. And now away we go. First place is on the line. Perhaps when the rankings come out a week from today, the #1 ranking in North Dakota. is on the line in Class A volleyball. It is a packed, in fact, perhaps Vinny could give us an appreciation before we get going. It is a packed side of this gym here on the home side for Carrington, from the left and all the way to the right. And we're sure we have some viewers and listeners in Thompson. Thank you guys very much for joining us as well. We believe that we have the best volleyball match in the state of North Dakota tonight, Carrington and Thompson. Checking in, Journey Peltier for Callie Hewitt, and it looks like the opening serve will go to Aniston Hornet, and away we go. Hornet from right to left. The opening point of the match is a line drive serve. It is saved on the left side and popped into the air to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet with a short set for Mara Cooch. She got blocked. It was returned by Peltier. Down the middle, a high set by Sage, and the kill is too far for Abby Olson, 1-0 Carrington. It was an excellent serve that Thompson had a little trouble with. Sophie Spitzer is also in there at the start, and that's an ace. A great serve by Hornet, and Carrington lead 2-0 on the first set bank forward scoreboard. Happy to have you with us tonight. Hornet again. A deep line drive serve. She's attacking Schwab, and down the middle, hitting it through the block is the lefty Hubner. It's 2-1. And checking in and immediately serving is Jocelyn Oster. She will serve from the center of the floor, throws it in the air and hits a twisting serve to Peltier, and that is an ace. An ace for Oster, and it's 2-2. Twisting serve towards Mara Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer. Takes a deflection, finds Schwab. Short set towards Schwab. They can't hit it over. It's a double hit, and it's 3-2. And I don't think, Vinny, that was Schwab's fault. It wasn't a great pass. It's 3-2 Carrington, and Harper Coleman will serve. A left-handed deep serve. Well done. Floated set, sent back towards Spitzer. Peltier can save it, and Mara Johnson on a free ball over. At the net, it's Sage. Dumped over left-handed again by Hubner, and it's 3-3. She's got two kills in the early going. And now she'll serve. Chloe Hubner. 3-3 first set bank forward scoreboard. A twisting serve finds Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson, and she's got her first kill. It's 4-3 Cardinals. And Journey Peltier has the serve. Carrington by a point in the early going. Peltier with a line drive towards Schwab. A high set right side, dumped over, saved by Hornet and floated back by Johnson. On the left side, Schwab pops it towards Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Mara Johnson towards the back row. Popped into the air, saved by Oster and sent back to Coleman. Hornet, right side. Sophie Spitzer can't quite get there, and it's 4-4. 4-4 opening set bank forward scoreboard. Just underway, number 1 against number 3. And the serve is Danica Gross. Then it comes to Johnson. Here's Hornet for Hewitt into the net. Thompson takes a 5-4 lead. (5-4) and another serve for Danica Gross. Twisting serve towards Johnson. It's Hornet looking down the middle for Mara. That got dug. And on the left side, Schwab sends it back to Coleman. Here's Mara Johnson blocked. Hornet will try it with Sophie Spitzer. She dumps it over. It's kept alive. On the left side, off the tape and down for Vivian Makerzak. It's 6-4 Thompson. their largest lead of the early going. A line drive serve to Coleman. Here's Hornet looking for Hewitt. Popped into the air, left side and sent back by Mackerzak. She's got another one, 7-4. Her second kill. And it's a 4-point run for the Tommies. Another serve for Gross. Sends this one to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet setting it up for Mara Johnson to get the kill, and it's 7-5. Mara's second. And checking in to go on serve, Lauren Hendrickson, the senior. Serving 5-7. Hendrickson with a line drive that comes towards Hurst. A high set down the left and a block. It's recovered and then sent back. Here is Hornet looking for Hewitt too far. 8-5. Andy Schwab serving. A twisting serve to Mara Johnson. A high set towards Mara. That got blocked. It's a net violation, and it's 9-5. We have not yet seen Mara Coots in. I wonder if there's an injury there that we don't know about. Schwab with a good serve and a block that is kept alive and saved by Mara Johnson. On the left side, Mackerzak got blocked by Mara Johnson, 9-6. Mara with the block, and now she will serve at 6-9 in the first. A line drive that came off the tape to Hurst, and on the left side, it's dumped back. A high set by Hornet looking for Coleman, and she hits it through the block. Harper's first kill, and it's 9-7. Johnson another serve. Sends one toward Schwab. It comes to the net. Trouble for Thompson, but it is going to come to Coleman. Now Coleman wants to attack, and attack she does. 9-8. Her second kill. And now it's Carrington on a 3-point run. Johnson, twisting serve, back row. A high set left side, and that floats out for Abby Olson, and it is 9-9. Good response by the Cardinals to going 4 down. Mara Johnson, a serve that attacks Schwab. A high set left side, Mackerzak through the block. 10-9 Thompson. And Mackerzak gets her third. In to serve, Addie Sage. Sage, arcing serve towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt, and she's got the kill on the back row. No, they call it too far, so it's 11-9. That was very close, but it's called too far. And it's 11-9 Thompson, back-to-back points. A deeper serve, Hendrickson. Hornet looking for Coleman, and it's saved by Hurst and sent back by Schwab. Hendrickson, Hornet, Hewitt, blocked. That was Olson, and it's 12-9. Tommies. Sage again. Sends one to Peltier. Saved by Hewitt. Hendrickson attacks it. Hurst now down the middle, and a kill for Schwabe. 13-9. Dactyl timeout called by head coach Caden Maring. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and experience hot Command IQ today at DakotaCentral.com. Cardinals trailed 13-9 in the opening set on the Bank Forward scoreboard, and Carrington Volleyball continues in a moment.
Running tough, running strong. High Plains Equipment.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location.
It is a 4-point Thompson lead. They had a 9-5 lead. Carrington scored 4 straight to make it 9-9, and since Thompson has scored 4 straight to make it 13-9, and we still have not seen Mara Coots out there. Vinny says he can't remember any injury happening Saturday, but nonetheless, another good serve. Here's Hewitt, and she gets the kill. Carrington within 3 at 13-10. Hewitt's got her first kill. And a serve for Callie upcoming as well. Running jump serve off the tape. Diving save by Hurst on the left side. Olsen on the back row. 14-10. 5 of the last 6 the Tommies' way. And now Kaya Hurst will serve. Hurst, the outstanding 3-sport athlete, sends one to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman. Dug out by Schwab. Down the middle, floated over as far as Johnson. Hornet for Coleman, blocked! And that was Hubner, 15-10. Another good serve. And there's Mara Coots into the match, and she gets a kill immediately. And it's 15-11. And a serve now for Aniston Hornet. I guess it was the rotation change with Spitzer starting towards the top of the rotation. Now down the middle, a floated kill attempt. Here's Hornet looking for Coleman. Deflected, saved, and returned by Olsen as far as Coots. Now Hornet looks for Spitzer, and she's got the kill, 15-12. Sophie's first kill. So it has to be that it was the rotation. Serving 12-15, Hornet. Line drive towards Hurst, a good one, and on the left side, a miss hit by Gross, and it's 15-13. So Carrington have responded again and are making a little run at it. Another good serve. And on the left side, it's wide. It's wide for Hubner. 15-14. 4 straight for Carrington. Deeper serve this time. Awkwardly received and sent back by Olsen right to Mara Johnson. Here's Hornet looking for Harper Coleman. Deflected, it finds Hurst. High set left side. Here's Olsen blocked. Mara Coots, 15-all. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we made a big deal about the rotation change, because she's 5'10" and she can do that. Hornet, another good serve towards Schwab. On the left side, Hubner, deflected ball, saved by Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, blocked, saved, Johnson. Hornet, Coots, it comes back immediately. Awkward receive, no receive. Schwab gets the kill at 16-15. And coming in to serve is Jocelyn Oster. Sends it over towards Coleman. And now on the kill attempt, Coleman misses a little bit wide, and Thompson's lead again is 2 at 17-15. Oster sends a serve towards Peltier. It is Hornet looking for Coleman. Dug out well by Sage. On the left side, Schwab hits the corner. 18-15. Andy Schwab's second kill. Thompson by 3. And another serve. That one headed to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Spitzer. Blocked. Comes back. Hornet setting it up for the return by Peltier from the 10-foot line. A set left side here. Schwab. It's in again. It's 19-15 and a Dactyl timeout is called by Caden Merring. Her team are down by 4 and Cardinal Volleyball will continue in a moment.
Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
Back in Carrington, it is 19-15 Thompson. In the first set, they have scored the last 4. Vinny, this has been a set of punch, counter punch.
Right, definitely the first set went 4 up for Thompson, and then Carrington would come back and it repeated.
And here's Oster. It's Hornet looking for Coots too far. And it's 20-15 suddenly. Another serve for Oster. It comes to Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman, and she hits it through the block. Harper's got 3 kills, and it's 20-16. Harper Coleman on serve. Off the tape, Hurst saves it, and it gets returned to Peltier. Now Hornet. Once Johnson, it's blocked. Danica Gross got it, 21-16. And Hubner will serve, Chloe Hubner, the senior. Towards Coleman. And here's Coots, blocked. Guess who? Gross again, 22-16. And now Thompson closing in on the first set. Hubner, another good serve. It's Hornet looking for Johnson, floated over, cut off by Hubner, and then sent back by Gross. Down the middle, it's Coots. Comes right back to the net, 50-50. It's popped into the air by Schwab, and not a great pass. It comes right to Coleman. Now, Hornet for Coots, and she dumps it over for the kill. Mara's second, and 17 serves 22. Peltier, a line drive. A high set left side. Schwab blocked, comes back. And Mara Johnson can return it to the back row where Kaya Hurst is. On the left side, a block. Callie Hewitt, 22-18. And another serve for the junior Journey Peltier. Peltier with a line drive to Hurst. Short set left side, floated over to Coleman. Now Hornet for Hewitt. And that got dug out. Schwab sends it back row. Hornet for Coleman. Sliding dig without leaving her feet. It was kind of a gliding dig by Hurst, but then they can't get the ball back over, and it's 19-22 in the first set. And a timeout is called by Thompson. We'll take it as well. This Dactyl timeout comes with the Tommies up 22-19 in the first set. Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
This is Tanner from Leading Edge Equipment. We've got you covered for all your on-farm bulk oil needs. We deliver high-quality John Deere engine oil, High Guard, Cool Guard, and DEF, along with a wide selection of oil tanks and accessories. Call Scott in Michigan, Chuck in Carrington, or me, Tanner in Devils Lake. We're ready to deliver right to your farm. Leading Edge Equipment, your family-owned John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hamden, and Carrington. Talk to the parts department today.
Well, the Cardinals are trying to rally in this first set. It's been a set of Thompson gets big lead, Carrington rallies, Thompson gets big lead, Carrington rallies. Peltier serving 19-22. Here's a set at the net, and it's not a good one. Spitzer saves it. Peltier looking for Mara Johnson, and that's dug on the back row. Here's Schwab sending one to Coleman. Now Hornet looking for Mara Johnson, 22-20. Mara's third kill. Peltier again, twisting serve towards Hurst. And Schwab down the middle sends it over at Harper Coleman, and it works out 23-20. A kill for Schwab is her fourth to lead everybody. And a serve upcoming for Danica Gross. Sends one right to Harper Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt through the block. 23-21. Callie's second. And checking in to serve is Lauren Hendrickson. Hendrickson arcing serve towards Hurst. High set towards Schwab. Deflected ball. Sliding dig Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. She goes towards Hurst. It's popped into the air left side and sent back towards Peltier. Hornet looks for Hewitt. Hurst cuts it off. Now Hurst wants to attack, and she does too far. 23-22. Quite the first set between two of the top three ranked teams in Class A. Hendrickson, a serve towards Hurst. High set down the middle. Schwab sends it back to Hendrickson. Now it's Hornet. First Hewitt, 23-all. $23-all and still a serve for Hendrickson. Towards Hurst. Popped into the air left side. Sent back row. Peltier. Johnson at the net. Deflected ball. Hornet. Hewitt. That's saved. Tapped back. Now Hornet looks for Johnson. Blocked. Saved. Johnson attacks again. Floats it over. Picked up off the ground. Knocked back to Hornet. Here's Peltier for Mara Johnson. Hurst is there for it. Schwab sends it back row. Too far. Set point Carrington. And a Dakota Central timeout is called by Lisa Strand. Set point when we come back. Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Carrington have scored 7 of the last 8 points on the bank forward scoreboard, and they have set point leading 24-23. Number 1 against number 3 in the Central City tonight. Here's Hendrickson. Twisting serve towards Kaya Hurst. On the left side, it's dumped over, not saved. A kill for Jenna Schwabe, and we'll go to overtime in the first set. We're tied at 24. And Andy Schwab to serve. Line drives one to Coleman. It comes to Hornet, who wants Johnson. That got blocked. No, it didn't. It's 4 hits. And it's set point Thompson on Andy Schwab's serve. Schwab into the net, 25-all. And now it's Mara Johnson on serve. Johnson. Line drives one, back row to Schwab. On the left side, Olsen floats it over to Peltier. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Deflected ball. It's set point again for Carrington. 26-25. Callie Hewitt has heated up. She's now got 4 kills, and it's a second set point for the Cards. Mara Johnson, the sophomore. Line drive serve. Here's Hurst. Left side, Olsen back towards Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. Cross court and dug out by Schwab. High set towards Olsen. Blocked. Saved over the net. Coleman has it saved as well. Olsen sends it back to Peltier. What a point. It's Hornet for Coleman. Blocked. Popped into the air. 50-50 at the net. It comes to the Carrington side. Hornet. Coleman. Sliding dig. Olsen saves it, and it's sent back on a free ball. Peltier. It's Hornet. It's Hewitt. And that's dug out by Schwab. Another try down the middle. Schwabe gets dug out. It's Hornet for Coleman on a free ball. What a point. A high set left side. Olsen blocked. Comes to the net. Dumped over again. And then sent to Peltier. It's Hornet for Coleman. It's blocked out, and Carrington have won the set. I thought it went into the net, personally. I thought it went into the net. The officials are talking, and now they want side official Mara Nelson's help. And Carrington have won the set. 27-25 to take a 1-set-0 lead on the Bank Forward scoreboard. And Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Carrington sports fans, want to stay on top of all the local action? Catch what you missed by checking out the Foster County Independent. From game-changing plays to memorable moments, we've got you covered with the most in-depth sports coverage in town. And don't miss our stunning photo galleries that capture every thrilling moment and winning smile. For the latest scores, stories, and stunning sports shots, grab your copy of the Foster County Independent today or visit us online at fosterconews.com.
The world never stands still, and every day brings new challenges to rise to. But nothing says you have to do it alone. Bremer Bank helped small businesses get more than $1.5 billion in PPP loans. And we're ready to help you and your business keep going and growing. Let's see what we can do together. Find out more at bremer.com.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-priced, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals!
Committed to serving you with compassion. Evans Funeral Home of Carrington and New Rockford. Always available with the care you require, even at the most difficult time. You can count on Evans Funeral Home to provide guidance and answers when it comes to pre-planning, finding the perfect monument or marker to honor your loved one, or for service arrangements. Contact Evans Funeral Home in New Rockford at 947-2911 or in Carrington at 652-3003.
Carrington come back to win the first set with 10 of the last 13 points. And the third-ranked Cardinals lead the top-ranked Tommies by 1-0 on the Bank Forward scoreboard. And Cardinal Volleyball brought to you by Bickett Insurance. For your free estimate on auto, farm, home, business, or life insurance, call Bickett Insurance, 652-1775, located near the roundabout in Carrington. And after the second set, we will have our player feature. Tonight it's with Sophie Spitzer. That's brought to you by Central City H2O of Carrington. Central City H2O of Carrington has all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. Visit centralcityh2o.com or call 701-652-2141. Second set gets underway with the Kaya Hurst serve and a left-handed kill attempt by Harper Coleman that gets sent back and then into the net by Hubner. 1-0 Carrington. didn't really give Benny a chance to share his thoughts. What were your thoughts on that first set, Benny?
It was definitely what everyone was hoping for, a great set, which was definitely hopefully something we're going to see in this set.
Another good serve by Aniston Hornet and a kill by Harper Coleman. Cardinals lead 2-0 second set, up a set to 0 on the Bank Forward scoreboard. That set did look like, what was it, the third set in Grafton when Carrington had to rally to win it. A good serve by Hornet. On the left side for Hubner, cross court towards Hornet. Now a high set for Coleman, dug out well and then sent back. It's Hornet to Peltier, looking for Harper Coleman, and it's just a bit too far, 2-1. Coming in to serve, Jocelyn Oster. Oster sends one to Peltier. It's Hornet, short set, Coots blocked. Got blocked by Gross, 2-2. Danica's third block already. And we're 2-2 in the second set. Oster to serve again, right to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman, blocked, kept alive, but not over the net. And that's another block for Gross. 3 straight Thompson points. 4 blocks for Danica Gross already. Whew. And 2 of them on back-to-back points. 3-2 Thompson in the second set, and that's to Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Coots, and she hits it through the block, 3-3. Mara's third kill. Harper Coleman again. Jump serve, twisting serve. A high set left side for Hubner. She goes after Coleman. It's popped into the air and sent back by Mara Coots. Here's Sage looking for Schwab. That got blocked. Comes to the net, and Schwab can dump it over to Peltier. Hornet saves it, but it won't be returned. Schwab gets another kill, her 5th. And it's 4-3 Thompson in the second set. Another serve upcoming, this time for Chloe Hubner. Sends one to Peltier. It comes to the net. Hornet. Once Coots, it's not there. It's an ace for Hubner. And it's 5-3 Thompson. The southpaw sends another good serve over. Here's Johnson on the attack, dug out by Hurst. Down the middle, it's popped over. Coleman, Hornet, Coots! 5-4. As Mara gets her 4th kill. A good serve by Journey Peltier. On the left side, it's Schwab attacking Hornet. Now it's Peltier for Harper Coleman into the net. 6-4 Thompson. (6-4) Tommies trailing by a set to 0 on the Bank Forward scoreboard. And the serve for Danica Gross. She goes after Coleman. It's Hornet for Johnson, stuffed again. This time Jenna Schwabe, 7-4. And the serve for Gross again, leading by 3. Gross towards Peltier. It's Hornet, and Hewitt can return it. Now on the left side, a swing and a kill for Myshak. And it's 8-4. Myshak gets her 4th. Another good serve. High set. Here's Hewitt. Deflected ball, and it's a kill for Callie. Her 5th, and it's 8-5. 5 serves, 8. Lauren Hendrickson to serve for Carrington. Arcing serve towards Hurst. High set towards Schwab, blocked. Comes back. They'll have another attack at it. Myshak has it go off the tape. Here's Hewitt. That's dug out by Schwab. High set down the middle, and Jenna Schwabe doesn't miss. 9-5. She's got 3 kills. And going on serve, Andy Schwab. On the right side, Mara Johnson. That got dug out. On the left side, into the net goes Olsen. 9-6. Johnson on serve. Line drive towards Hurst. High set towards Olsen. Way too much. 9-7. I think if you're Carrington right now, you'll take Olsen being the one on the attack. Doesn't mean it can't change, but at this moment, I think you're okay with that. Here's a high set down the middle. Schwabe sends it over and down, 10-7. Well done, Jenna Schwabe, her 4th kill. And a serve for Addie Sage. Sage sends it to Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt, blocked. Actually, it's just going to be into the net. Nonetheless, it's 11-7. And a Dakota Central timeout called by Caden Maring. We'll take it as well. Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Central City H2O of Carrington has all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. They serve a 15-county area and deliver to home, office, and work sites a line of water and other products. Visit CentralCityH2O.com or call 701-652-2141. Visit them on Facebook for more information about in-home and office deliveries and the products available. Hydrate your home and office. Central City H2O of Carrington. We supply the water and vending you need where you need it.
Cardinals down 11-7, second set after winning the first set 27-25. Balance on both sides right now. Andy Schwab, 5 kills for Thompson, 5 kills for Callie Hewitt for the Cardinals. Another serve upcoming for Sage, and it's nearly an ace, but it's returned one-handed by Hewitt. Now down the middle, Schwabe. That got blocked. Schwab, Sage, and dumped over and in by Hubner. 12-7. Hubner's third. Sage towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. That got blocked. Popped into the air. Peltier and put home. Nope, net violation. Reached over, did, I believe it was Olsen, and it's 12-8. Would have been the easiest kill ever because Carrington was overplaying a little bit. Mara Coots back in. Here's Callie Hewitt to serve, serving 8-12. Hewitt line drive towards Hurst. And that comes to the net, and Coots diving save by Hurst and then sent back by Schwabe to Johnson. Here's Hornet for Coots. That got dug out well. Popped back. Coots sends it from right to left. On the left side, Olsen down the line with her second kill. And it's 13-8 Tommies. And now Kaya Hurst to serve. She does to Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman. Blocked. Hendrickson saves it. Hornet to Coleman. Floated over. Cut off well. And then sent back. Down the middle, a deflected ball. Finds Coleman. Here's Hornet to Coots. Popped into the air and then sent back row to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, and it's wide, 14-8. Harper's fourth error. Another good serve by Hurst. On the left side, Coleman, it's a carry. I don't know how it wouldn't be because Harper, Vinny, she hit the heck out of that.
She definitely did, and she's definitely made some big plays, and she's definitely a big part of this set right now.
14-9 Thompson, second set, and a good serve by Aniston Hornet. On the left side, floated over, cut off. It's another net violation. It's 14-10. Hornet again to serve right to left. Sends one towards Schwab. It's popped into the air, and now a deflected ball finds Hornet. A diving save by Johnson, and Coots can sidearm it forward. Now a cross-court kill to Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Harper Coleman, cut off by Hurst. Sage sets it up down the middle, one-handed dig by Johnson, and sent back again by Hornet. Sage again, left side for Olsen, wide, 14-11. Carrington's just gradually working their way back into the set. Another good serve towards Schwab. It's a block, but hitting it through the block on the left side is Gross, and it's 15-11. Her first kill. And coming in to serve is Jocelyn Oster. Sends it to Peltier. It's Hornet for Coots. Diving save, but it won't be returned, and Coots gets the kill. That's her fifth. Three different Cardinals have 5 kills. Hewitt, Coleman, and Coots. And now Harper another serve at 12-15. Sends it towards the back row. Popped into the air for Sage to go towards Schwab. That's returned, and now Johnson! 15-13, Mara Johnson the kill, her fourth. Carrington's 20th. And they're within 2. And still on serve, Harper Coleman. Coleman, twisting serve and a good one. Sage, left side, Hubner. She hits it through the block, and it's 16-13, her fourth. And now she'll serve Hubner. Deep serve towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Coots, deflected ball, and it won't be returned. A kill for Mara Coots, her sixth. And it's 14 serving 16, and Journey Peltier on serve. A floated, spotted serve. Short set by Marcella Stevens, and the kill by Danica Gross. 17-14. Gross gets her second off the assist by Marcella Stevens. And now Gross to serve. 17-14. A deep serve towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Hewitt. She dumps it over. Stevens, left side, Schwab. She gets the kill through the block, and a Dactyl timeout is called by Carrington head coach Caden Maring. It's 18-14 in the second set, with Carrington up a set to none, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
When you work with your local Pioneer team, you gain hardworking partners who strive to know your every acre. Doug Retzlaff is your local Pioneer Seed sales representative in Carrington. Call Doug at Retzlaff Seed and Supply LLC. He will do the best to match the right product on the right acre and supply you with unparalleled choices of Pioneer Seed products treated with Lumigen brand seed treatment to protect your investment. Doug and his team also carry a complete lineup of livestock feed and minerals. Retzlaff Seed and Supply LLC in Carrington, near the roundabout.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. Cardinals up a set. Thompson up 18-14 in the second. Vinny, I have to say, I think the only thing that would have shocked us tonight is if either of these teams got swept.
Right, this is definitely a great matchup. It's been back and forth both sets, and we'll see if that continues to be like that.
Still on serve is Danica Gross. A deep serve and ace, 19-14. An ace for Danica. And she'll serve again up by 5. This is about where it was in the first set. Twisting serve to Johnson. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Blocked! And that was Myshak. 20-14. Another serve. That one's deeper. Here's Hornet looking for Johnson. Sliding dig Stevens and sent back by Myshak. Cut off by Hewitt. It's Hornet for Johnson. Blocked. Saved. Peltier. And a free ball by Callie Hewitt. Awkwardly received, and Myshak won't get it over the net. 20-15. And on serve, Lauren Hendrickson. She was the young lady that rallied Carrington in the last set on serve. She'll be tasked with that again. Deep serve. Here's Stevens towards the middle. That's dumped over to Peltier. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Blocked, saved. Hornet gets the kill. Annie gets her first, and it's 20-16. Again, Hendrickson with a good deep serve. Stevens, left side, Schwabe. 21-16 as Jenna Schwabe gets her 5th kill. And now on serve, Andy Schwab, leading by 5. Schwab sends one to Johnson. It's Hornet for Mara Johnson. That gets popped into the air by Myshak, 50-50. Sliding dig by Johnson and sent back by Coleman. Stevens down the middle for Schwabe. 22-16. Schwabe with 6 kills. And Thompson closing in on leveling the match. Schwab sends one to Peltier. It's Hornet for Mara Johnson. Blocked! Olsen, 23-16. And again, Schwab on serve towards Johnson. It's Hornet for Hewitt, and she's got the kill. Carrington cut it to 23-17 as Callie gets her 6th. And now on serve, Mara Johnson. Down by 6 in the second set, but up a set on the bank forward scoreboard. Johnson, line drives one towards Schwabe. A high set for Myshak. It hit the antenna. And Carrington have another point, 23-18. Johnson sends one left side towards Schwabe. It's Olsen towards Peltier. Hornet for Coleman to dump it over and get the kill, 23-19. Harper with 6. And another serve for Mara Johnson in the pink night jersey. Johnson, line drive, it comes directly back over, and Coleman makes no mistake. 23-20, timeout Lisa Strand as the lead is down to 3, 23-20 in the second, and Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Napa is your source for quality auto parts for your car or truck in Carrington. Let us use our Napa know-how to help you find the right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, or other parts you need to get your job done. We also stock tools, equipment, and many other items for cars, heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. Order your parts online or drop by today at 490 8th Street North. Call 652-3663. Your Carrington Napa Auto Parts team looks forward to serving you today.
23-20 Thompson. Mara Johnson, the sophomore, is still on serve. Cardinals leading by a set to none in this top 3 showdown in Class A. Johnson from right to left with a twisting line drive serve towards Hurst. It's Stevens towards Myshak wide. 23-21. Another serve. A 5-0 run. Twisting serve. Ace! 23-22. And now it's serious for Thompson. Johnson again. Goes back row to Schwab. It's Stevens, left side. Olsen dumps it over to Hendrickson. Hornet, Hewitt. Deflected ball finds Hurst. Stevens down the middle for Schwabe. It's Hornet again. Looking for Coleman. Sliding dig by Stevens. Down the middle, Schwabe. Popped into the air. Hornet to Coleman. That comes near the net. Dumped over. Saved by Hendrickson. Coleman on the attack. That's dug out by Olsen. On the left side, Olsen dumps it over to Hendrickson. Here's Hornet looking for Coleman. Deflected ball comes back again. Hornet. Coleman. Blocked. Saved. Hornet dumps it over. Saved by Schwabe. Stevens towards Schwabe. Cut off by Hornet. Here's Peltier looking for Coleman. Dumped over. Kept alive. Sent back by Hurst. It's Johnson to Hornet to Coleman. That gets dug out. Dump set back to Peltier. And Hornet sends it back road towards Schwab. Here's Stevens, left side. Olsen gets the kill. Set point Thompson. Maybe not. Oh, yep. Callie Hewitt went down for a minute, so a kill for Olsen. And it's set point Thompson to level the match. And it will be Addie Sage on serve. Sage trying to level the match. She goes towards Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman. Dug out by Schwab. High set down the middle. Schwabe dumps it over to Hendrickson. Hornet to Hewitt. Blocked! And the match is level. A block by Schwabe, and Thompson wins the second set 25-22. After a 1-minute break, we'll talk to Sophie Spitzer in just a moment when Cardinal Volleyball continues after.
On the field, every second counts, and when injuries happen, you need a hometown advantage. At JRMC Orthopedics, our local team offers fast access to expert care, so you don't have to travel out of town. From sprains and all the way to joint replacements, every same day, we've got you covered. The best plays start with getting back in the game. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more.
Here with junior Sophie Spitzer. So now you're in junior, you're going to be a big part of the varsity team. What's that like for you?
I think it'll be different at first, but I think it'll be good.
How is Coach Maring different from Coach Troutman?
I think her young experience will really bring in a lot for us.
And what was it like playing for her? You guys had a very good, undefeated JV season last year.
Yeah, it was really good. We had a lot of fun.
Do you have any game day rituals that you like to take part in?
I normally pray before every game, but that's really all.
What are some of your goals, both individually and as a team, for this year, junior year?
I think to have a winning season and just try to all work together.
That is Sophie Spitzer.
This is Andrew Matt, a member of the Carrington High School Sources of Strength. Here's a tip on how to be kind to your mind. Practice good sleep habits, don't zone out on social media. Instead, aim for 8 hours of sleep. This message is brought to you by CHS Sources of Strength and the Carrington Area Healthy Communities Coalition.
KDAK The Cardinal and I3G Media are proud to partner with the Carrington Area Healthy Communities Coalition to bring you these messages.
It's a set apiece, and before we go any further, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. Live from the East Gym, this is Cardinal Volleyball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
BJ Walters back with you, along with Vinny Rappel. Your thoughts through two, Vinny?
Definitely what everyone was hoping for. A great match. Both sets, back and forth the entire match, and we'll see if that continues.
Carrington will open on serve in the third set, which means it'll be Aniston Hornet. I mean, you're exactly right to say that, Vinny. This is exactly what you would expect from number one against number three.
Absolutely.
I don't know why anyone would have expected something different. Aniston Hornet's first serve of the third set is popped up by Schwab on the left side, sent over and down by Gross. 1-0 Thompson. Her third kill of the match. A good serve and dumped back over, saved Schwab. Left side for Hubner. Now it's Hornet looking for Spitzer. 1-all. You see what happens when you come on our in-between set show? You get a kill immediately. Our walk and talks, as we call them. And here is Harper Coleman. The junior sends one over, comes to the net short, and is attacked by Gross, saved by Hornet and sent back by Peltier. A high set left side, Hubner dumps it over. It's returned on a sliding play by Coleman. On the left side, Schwab. No, it's a net violation. 2-1 Carrington. And here is Harper Coleman. Still on serve, leading 2-1. And a tie match at a set apiece. Coleman's serve is an ace. 3-1. The third ace for Carrington. Both teams have three. And Coleman will go again. Harper sending one right to left towards Hurst. Schwab, left side Hubner dumps it over for Spitzer. Now Hornet for Coots. That's dug out well by Hurst and sent back by Hubner once more. It's Hornet for Coots, blocked, saved. Hornet for Johnson, saved again. This one by Hurst, left side. Here's Schwab. That got dug out by Coleman. Hornet for Johnson. 4-1 Carrington. And Mara Johnson's fifth kill. Carrington have 4 players with at least 5 kills so far. And they lead 4-1 in the third on the bank forward scoreboard. Harper Coleman again. Twisting serve, sliding dig Hurst. Left side Hubner, right to Coleman. Popped into the air for Spitzer to attack, and it got blocked. Blocked by Schwab, and it's 4-2. First block for Andy Schwab. And Carrington Volleyball is brought to you by CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center. Compassionate care close to home. A good serve by Hubner, and here's Mara Johnson. It hit the antenna. And so it's a point for Thompson, and it's 4-3. Hubner again towards Coleman. It's Hornet for Coots. That got blocked. Hornet this time will try it with Mara Johnson. Wide. 4-4. Second set, tied at a set each. Peltier, Hornet, Coots floats it over, sliding dig Hubner. On the left side, Schwab dumps it over to Coleman. It's Hornet for Johnson, blocked, save Peltier. Hornet for Coots, and she's got the kill. 5-4 cards. Well, that was not hit with power at all, but it works out just the same. 5-4 Carrington. And Journey Peltier to serve. Line drives one towards Schwab. A high set left side. Schwab deflected ball to Hornet. Peltier wants Mara Johnson. Schwab digs it. Left side and a block. It comes back. Stevens, left side. Schwab, saved by Coleman. Hornet down the middle for Hewitt. And it comes back. Hornet for Spitzer, floated over. That comes back immediately. Johnson, Hornet, Johnson, dug out by Hurst. Down the middle it comes, and it's too far off the right hand of Gross. And it's 6-4. And another serve for Peltier. Line drive towards the back left. Stevens sets up Schwab. It's saved and sent back by Spitzer. Stevens down the middle for Gross. Dug out by Coleman. A high set towards Harper Coleman. Shuffled forward. Left side, deflected ball. Coleman, Hornet, Johnson. 7-4. Mara's sixth kill. And Peltier again sends one towards Schwab. Stevens, left side, floated over, dug out by Spitzer. A high set and a free ball for Hewitt. Schwab, Stevens, Schwab! 7-5. Andy Schwab gets her seventh kill. Man, these teams appear so evenly matched. Whew. Can't separate them right now. Deep serve towards Peltier. It's Hornet for Johnson. I got shuffled into the air. Left side at Schwab. Sent back to Coleman. And it's Hornet for Johnson. Dug out well by Oster. On the left side, Schwab sends it back to Johnson. Now Hornet looking for Hewitt. 8-5, and Callie's got her seventh. And into serve, Lauren Hendrickson. Lauren, with a 3-point lead, sends one towards Hurst. Stevens down the middle, Schwab, back row. One-handed save, Peltier. Free ball, Hornet. Towards Hurst. It's Stevens down the middle for Schwabi. Saved by Hendrickson and sent back again by Hornet. Hurst, Stevens, left side, and another near save, but a kill for Myshak. 8-6. Her fifth. And going on serve, Andy Schwab in what has been a very good match to this point. Schwab towards Peltier. It's Hornet to Johnson. Too far, 8-7. This right now is just a hard match not to be enjoying. This is wonderful. Schwab towards Peltier. Hornet. Hewitt blocked, but blocked out. And Callie gets her eighth kill. 9-7 Cardinals in the third. Bank forward scoreboard with the match level at 1. And now it's Johnson with a line drive towards Hurst. Stevens sets up Olsen. One-handed dig by Johnson. And on the left side, Harper Coleman floats it over. Olsen cuts it off. Stevens left side. Myshak attacks Hornet. Now Hendrickson looks for Harper Coleman. Sliding dig by Hurst. Left side, it's Olsen to the back row for Peltier. It's Hornet again to Hewitt. Dumped over and cut off by Hurst. Stevens down the middle, Schwabi. Cut off by Coleman. Comes to the net. Schwabi gets credit for the kill. It's 9-8. Schwabi's seventh. And coming in to serve Addie Sage in a 9-8 third set. Sage towards Hendrickson. Hornet towards Coleman. And it's off the tape and wide. And we are all tied at 9. Another serve for Addie Sage. High arcing serve to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet for Hewitt. She's got another. That's number 9. And it's 10-9 Cardinals. Callie Hewitt to serve, the junior. Line drives one to Hurst. It's Sage, right side for Schwabe, dug out by Johnson. Hornet, Coots, floats it where nobody is. 11-9. Mara with 8 kills. And Hewitt to serve again. Into the net, 11-10. I believe that's the first service error tonight for Carrington, is it not? It is. Getting the affirmative nod from our guy, Vinny. And you don't question the stats of Vinny. Kaya Hurst on serve. Sends one to Hendrickson, and Hornet puts down the kill. Well, she figured she wasn't going to be able to set that, so she just put an end to it. And it's 12-10. Now she'll serve. Hornet, twisting serve towards Hurst. Sage sets it up, and the deflected kill is down for Hubner, 12-11. Hubner gets her 5th. Don't forget, highlights Sunday night on This Week in Carrington Sports. In fact, Vinny makes notes of where all the highlights are in volleyball. That's very smart. A good serve by Oster. Here's Hornet for Coots, dug out by Oster. It's Sage, and a kill for Gross, 12-12. Danica's 4th. All level in the 3rd, all level in the night. On the bank forward scoreboard, another serve comes to Coleman. It's Hornet for Harper Coleman! And she's got 8. And Carrington have the lead, 13-12. Harper Coleman to serve. Harper, a running left-handed jump serve. A good one towards Hubner. High set, big kill, dug out Coleman. Here's Hornet, looking for Mara Johnson off the tape, dug out by Kaya Hurst. Here's Sage, looking for Schwab, deflected ball, finds Johnson. It's Hornet for Spitzer, sliding dig by Sage and sent back by Hurst to Peltier. Now Hornet for Coots! 14-12. Mara with 9. And another serve for Harper. Line drives one towards Hubner. It's Sage, dumped over, saved. Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. That comes back. Now Hornet with a dump set comes to Sage, and Hubner misses. Was it tipped? It was. Hubner gets the kill on the tip, and it's 14-13. And now she will serve. Chloe Hubner. Another good serve to Peltier. It's Hornet for Spitzer. Saved by Hurst and sent back by Schwab. Only as far as Coleman. It's Hornet for Johnson, and she hits it through the block. 15-13. Mara's got 7. And Journey Peltier to serve with a 2-point lead. Back in Marcella Stevens for Thompson. Peltier with a good serve towards Hurst. It's Stevens down the middle to Gross. And it's 15-14 as Danica gets her 5th kill. And now she will serve. That's Johnson. Hornet. Hewitt. It's returned right to Coleman. Now Hornet to Hewitt, and that won't be returned. Callie gets her 10th kill, and Carrington leads 16-14. Lauren Hendrickson to serve. The senior sends one to Hurst. On the left side, Schwabe, dug out by Coleman. And it's Coleman on the attack. That comes to the net. Won't be returned. Harper another kill. 17-14. Hendrickson sends one towards the back row, and it's popped back to Peltier. Hornet for Johnson. Out. 17-15. Didn't miss by much, but it missed. A good serve by Schwab. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Too far. Callie's 5th hitting ever, and it's 17-16. Schwab again. Sends one to Peltier. And it's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. Dug out by Hurst. Stevens for Myshak. That's sent back after the diving save by Coleman. Now Myshak to the net, but it's easily returned. And now a block. Here's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. Sliding dig Schwab. It's Hurst to Olson. Back towards Peltier. Hornet, Hewitt. Deflected ball. Popped straight into the air. Stevens. Olson can return it. Peltier. Here's Hornet. Left side. Johnson gets the 50-50. 18-16. Mara's 8th kill. And now she will serve. Up by 2/3 set. Carrington have won what? One more point in this match than has Thompson. On the left side, Myshak. It's Hornet off the tape. A dig again, and now down the middle, Schwabe with the kill. 18-17. Schwabe gets her 8th. That leads Thompson. Callie Hewitt's 10 leads Carrington. And Addie Sage back in and on serve for Marcella Stevens. Libero, or rather, setter for setter. Here's Hornet for Hewitt, and she's a little too far. 18-all. Sage will go again. Line drive to Hendrickson. Comes off the net and is returned by Coleman. Short set, floated over and down, and Thompson had the lead on Hubner's kill. Dakota Central timeout is called by Caden Maring. We will take it as well. Cardinals down 19-18 in the third in a 1-1 match. Cardinal volleyball continues in a moment.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
Cardinals led for most of this set, but they trail 19-18. Third set of a 1-1 match. Another good serve by Sage to Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. Deflected ball. Diving save. Now at the net. Here's Olson. That is a kill for Olson. Her 4th, and it's 20-18 Thompson. And another serve for Addie Sage. Leading by 2. Sage sends it to Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt, and she's got the kill, 20-19. And Callie's got 11 of those. And now she's got the serve. 20-19. Hewitt with a running jump serve right-handed into the net, 21-19. Kaya Hurst will serve. Up 21-19, sends it to Johnson. It's Hornet for Coots. Wow! Nobody's stopping that one. Mara's got 10, and it's 21-20. Vinny got confused with the Maras. That's okay. 21-20. Hornet, a good serve towards Schwab. High set, left side, miss hit, 21-all. A miss hit by Gross. Hornet again at 21-all in the third. Deep serve towards Schwab. Popped up left side, into the net, 22-21 Carrington. Carrington with 4 out of the last 5, rather. Another deep serve, popped up by Gross. She will attack towards Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman, saved by Schwab on the left side. Olsen in on the line, 22-all. Her 5th. Whew! You can't separate these two teams right now. Jocelyn Oster to serve. 22-all 3rd set. It's Peltier to Hornet to Coots, who floats it over, popped into the air by Sage. On the left side, it's tapped over, saved by Coleman, sent back by Hornet. Here's Sage looking for Gross, popped into the air by Johnson and sent back by Hornet to the back left where Oster is. Short set, dumped over and down again for Hubner, 23-22 Thompson. And a Dakota Central timeout is called by Caden Maring. We will take it as well. Cardinals down 23-22 in the 3rd set, and Cardinal volleyball continues in a moment.
Rest assured that you'll be treated with the care and respect you deserve at Central Pharmacy. Conveniently located in the heart of Carrington and New Rockford, Central Pharmacy delivers the kind of attention and commitment to improving your health care that the big box stores just can't. Central Pharmacy does it all, from medical supplies to prescriptions, health and wellness concerns. Plus, we have a great selection in our gift, boutique, and decor departments. Visit us on Facebook for up-to-date info. Central Pharmacy, your one-stop in Carrington and New Rockford.
23-22 Thompson in the 3rd set. Look at that scoreboard. Thompson has won 2 more points to this point than Carrington has. That's how tight it is. And by the way, remember, this is a double counter in the region. If Carrington wins, they are assured a top 2 seed. Another good serve. Here's Hornet looking for Coleman. Too far, set point Thompson for a 2-1 lead. Jocelyn Oster to serve again. 24-22. Oster floated serve to Coots. It's Hornet looking for Mara Johnson. Dug out by Hurst. Sage, left side, Schwab, dug out by Johnson. It's Hornet for Coleman, and it comes back. Coots, Hornet, Coleman, 24-23. Harper gets her 10th. And now she will serve on a second set point for Thompson. Coleman, line drive, Schwab, and it's sent back to Coots. Now Hornet for Coots into the net, and Thompson have a 2-1 lead. They lead by 2-1, and they will have the serve to begin the 4th set when we come back. Cardinal volleyball will continue in a moment.
Is it time for you to switch banks? Hi, Is it time for you to switch banks? Hi, I'm Tiffany Paulson at Bank Forward in Carrington. At Bank Forward, we have everything you get from a big bank, but we're small enough to give you exceptional service. Make the switch and let us show you the Bank Forward difference. Call 652-2852 or visit bankforward.com today. Putting the customer first since 1927. It's simply the Forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Gar Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Gar Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Gar Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Gar Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
It may have been a fixer-upper. Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or...
Life is about moments. big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
love, acute care, clinic.
Two sets to one. Thompson on top. After Carrington took the first set, Thompson the next two. They'll have the first serve of the fourth set. Carrington has not lost a regular season home match at home that was not a part of a tournament since Park River came in here and swept them last year. That's what Carrington are trying to avoid tonight, losing a home match. Oak Grove has swept Kindred. Kindred are in here next Thursday. Valley City have swept Wapaton, but that's to be expected. And we got nothing on Park River and Grafton right now. We'll try and get you some updates on some other matches as well. But right now, Kaya Hurst with a good serve to start the fourth set. And Mara Coots misses wide with the kill. 1-0 Thompson. One zip Tommies. And Hurst with another good serve towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet for Coleman. Harper doesn't miss that, and it's 1-1. She's got 11. And Hornet to serve. Hornet with a good serve towards Schwab. Back set, good kill attempt. Dug out though, and into the match for the first time and getting the kill is Maya Nice, 5'8" freshman. She gets the kill, 2-1 Carrington. And another serve for Hornet. Line drive, deep serve to Hurst. High set, left side, floated over. Johnson digs it out. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. She's got 12. And Carrington are off to a good start just as they got off to in the third set. It's 3-1. In AA, Jamestown and Legacy have split the first two sets of their WDA match. Service error, 3-2. Coming in to serve is Jocelyn Oster. Oster sends one to Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman into the net, 3-3. Oster again. Shorter serve to Coleman. Here's Hornet looking for Nice. That's dug out by Hurst. Left side Schwab deflected. Save made by Hornet. Sent back by Peltier to the point. I don't know how Hornet saved it, and I certainly don't know how Peltier made that play, but she did. It's 4-3. And a serve for Harper Coleman. Harper, twisting serve left side. Set down the middle and wide on the kill attempt by Gross. Carrington have a 5-3 fourth set lead, trailing by 2-1 on the bank forward scoreboard. Here's Coleman. Again, swings the left arm. It's a pretty good serve. Hurst, left side for Hubner, cross court towards Hornet. It's Peltier setting it up for Mara Johnson. Deflected ball comes back immediately to Peltier. Now it's Hornet for Marva Coots. 6-3 Cardinals. Coots with 11. 3 Cardinals into double figures, led by Harper Coleman's 12. Coleman. Line drive. So nearly an ace, but it is sent back by Oster. Here's Hornet looking for Johnson. That got blocked. Hornet a dump set towards Hurst. Here's Sage, and the kill is there for Gross that time. It's 6-4. She's got 6. And she will watch as Chloe Hubner goes on serve. Hubner to Peltier. It's Hornet, left side, Mara Johnson, wide. Or was it tipped? What's the call? What is the call? The officials are looking at each other, and they're going to say no point. So we'll do it again, 6-4. I couldn't tell if it was tipped or not, to be honest. A good serve. Here's Hornet looking for Coots. Dug out by Hurst. Left side, Hubner sends it for Schwab. Saved by Hornet. It's Peltier for Mara Johnson. Blocked, saved. Hornet again towards nice! By a nice playing hero here in this 4th set with a couple of kills. It's 7-4. And Journey Peltier to serve. Swings the right arm, sends it towards Hurst. It's Stevens, left side, Schwab, dug out, Coleman. Hornet looking for Johnson, who floats it over. A high set left side, Schwab dumps it towards Hornet, comes to the net. And it's a kill. 7-5. A kill for Schwab. And a deeper serve that time. It's Hornet setting it up for Mara Johnson. Nobody's getting that. Mara Johnson with 9. And the Cardinal lead is 8-5. There you go, Minnie. That's all right, Mara. Lauren Hendrickson on serve. Hurst, Stevens, left side, Schwabe deflected to Hendrickson. And it's Hornet looking for Hewitt. Saved by Stevens. Hurst, left side, Schwab towards Peltier. It's Hornet again to Hewitt, dumped over, sliding dig Stevens. In the middle, Schwabe sends it over to Hendrickson. Saved and sent back by Johnson. Well done. Stevens, left side, Schwab, dug out by Coleman. It's Hornet to Johnson. Saved again. Once more. Hornet gets the kill. 9-5 Carrington. Aniston's 3rd kill. Lauren Hendrickson. Sliding dig by Hurst. Left side, Schwabe into the net. 10-5. This is the biggest lead that Carrington has had at this point of a set tonight. Hendrickson towards Hurst and ace. 11-5, and a Dakota Central timeout has been taken by Thompson. Will take it as well. Carrington up 11-5 in the 4th set, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after these words.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bond, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
11-5 Carrington trying to force it the distance tonight in the Central City. Walters and Rappel with you. You already know about Carrington's luck in 5-set matches. They're 1-1. For Thompson, they are 1-0. When they finally figured out how to beat Grafton, it was 5 sets in Grafton, and if I recall, it was 15-13 in the 5th. Here's another Lauren Hendrickson serve. It's just a little wide. Woo, that was close. And it's 11-6. I thought that was another ace. That was really close. Instead, Andy Schwab to serve. Serving 6-11. Sends one to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt.
12-6. She's got a dozen. Mara Johnson to serve. Mara. Line drives one to the back row to Schwabe. It's Stevens towards Schwabe. Too far. 13-6. We cannot go any further without recognizing the lift that Maya Nice gave Carrington early in this set. 13-6 they lead. Mara Johnson. It's towards Schwab. Stevens. And it's off the tape to Hornet and sent back and returned again. Now Hornet is blocked. Blocked by Schwabe. 13-7. Schwabe's third block. 12 blocks for Thompson tonight. And coming in to serve Addie Sage. That's a lot of blocks, considering Carrington have 3. Sage towards Hendrickson. It's Hornet for Coleman, and that is a kill for Harper. 14-7. 13 kills for Harper Coleman. And now Callie Hewitt to serve, up 14-7. She does not do a running jump serve, a flat-footed serve on the left side, and it's wide for Hubner. 15-7. Hewitt. Twisting serve towards Schwab. It's Sage towards Olson. Popped into the air, and now Hornet to Coots, and it was a little behind Mara, 15-8. Kaya Hurst to serve. Sends it to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet for Coots, too far, 15-9. Mara Coots was bound and determined to hit that as hard as she could. 15-9, and another serve for Kaya Hurst, right to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, blocked, saved, and it'll be returned by Johnson into the net, 15-10. Gotta think we're about a point from a timeout, because you don't want to give them a lot of momentum if you're Carrington. Good serve, Johnson, Hornet, Coleman, blocked, 15-11. And there it is. A Dakota Central timeout is called by Carrington's Caden Maring. They lead 15-11 in this fourth set, trailing by 2-1, and Cardinal Volleyball will continue right after this.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
15-11 Carrington. On the Bank Forward scoreboard, they trail by 2-1 to the number 1 team in the state. They, of course, themselves the number 3 team in the state. Kaya Hurst sends over another serve to Peltier. It is Hornet for Coots! And even Caden Maring's pumped up about that one. She gave a big fist pump. It's 16-11. Coots has 12. And back to the top of the rotation in Anniston Hornet. Deep serve towards Hurst. It's Sage, left side, dumped over, stopped by Johnson. Hornet for nice into the net, 16-12. Maya's first ever. And it will be Jocelyn Oster's serve. Off the tape, diving save, and returned by Mara Johnson. Now a short set down the middle, and a sliding dig by Hornet. Here's Harper Coleman on the attack, and she will have it returned by Hurst. Now Hornet for Coots, blocked!
And again, that's Gross. 16-13. Here comes Thompson. It was 15-7. They've scored 6 of the last 7. Oster towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for nice. 17-13. Maya with her 3rd kill of the set. What a lift she has provided. And Carrington lead by 4. Here's Harper Coleman. Coleman, left-handed serve towards Oster. A short set left side. Off the tape, it's dug out by Peltier. And now Johnson gets blocked. It's saved. Johnson towards Schwab. High set, Schwab on the attack, right back to Mara Johnson. Now Hornet for nice again! 18-13 Carrington. Harper Coleman once more. With an ace. Almost an ace. I beg your pardon. It's dumped back over. Here's Hornet for Coots! Timeout, Thompson. 19-13 Cardinals in the 4th. And Carrington Volleyball continues in a moment.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
It's 19-13 in the 4th set. Just look at this place for a minute. There is not anybody leaving their seats. Cardinals, number 3 in the state. Thompson, number 1 in the state. Nobody's leaving their seats, including me. Hi, everybody. 19-13. Harper Coleman again. Another good serve and nearly an ace. It's dumped back over to Hornet. Now Peltier towards Coleman. Cut off by Hurst. It's Sage towards Hubner. Now Hornet looking for Johnson. Dug out by Hurst. Left side Schwab. That's put back into the air. Schwab returns it. It's Peltier for Mara Johnson. Schwab again. Here's Sage, left side. Hubner dumps it over as far as Coleman. And it's Mara Coots dumping it over. And on the attack was Gross. And now Nice is blocked. It's Hornet with a dump set towards Gross. On the left side, Hubner towards Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Mara Johnson. Off the tape, stopped by Sage on the left side. The kill for Andy Schwab. 19-14. Schwab leads Thompson with 9. Carrington have 3 in double figures, led by 13 from Coleman and Coots. And a serve for Hubner. It comes to Peltier. Now Hornet looking for Johnson. 20-14 Cards. Johnson into double figures. She's got 10. Journey Peltier to serve. Peltier line drive towards Hurst. Stevens, left side, Schwab pops it over. It's cut off by Hornet. Now Peltier looks for Mara Johnson. Popped into the air and saved by Oster. 50-50 at the net, comes to the Carrington side. It's Hornet for Johnson. Blocked! Blocked by Gross. 20-15. High-level volleyball all over the place. Gross to serve, 15-20. Deep serve to Coleman. It's Hornet for Nice into the net, 20-16. And another serve for Gross, who's been one of their better service players tonight. Sends one to Coleman. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Callie gets her 13th. And it's 21-16. Wow. Woo! Lauren Hendrickson to serve. Sends one towards Hurst. It's Stevens, left side. Schwabe, sliding dig Johnson. Dump set by Hornet. Popped into the air for Stevens, left side. Cross court kill. Sliding dig by Hendrickson, but then one-handed over by Schwab, and it's 21-17. Schwab's got 10. And she will serve down 17-21. Line drive, ace. 21-18. Timeout Carrington. A Dakota Central timeout comes with the Cardinals leading on the bank forward scoreboard 21-18 in the fourth set, and Cardinal volleyball continues in a moment.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
Cardinals trying to force a decisive fifth set. If they get there, it'll be their third time playing, or their fourth time playing five. They're 2-1 this year in five setters, having beaten Park River and Hillsborough Central Valley. They fell to Northern Cass. Thompson 1-0 in five setters, but we're not there yet. Schwab to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Hewitt. She's trying to make sure we go there. 22-18. Callie's 14th. And Mara Johnson will serve. The sophomore with a line drive towards the left for Schwab. It's Hurst, left side, cross court kill for Hubner, 22-19. Hubner gets her ninth. And Addie Sage back in to serve. The senior setter sends one towards Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Coleman. 23-19. Harper with 14. And Callie Hewitt to serve. 2 points from a decisive fifth set. Hewitt with a line drive towards Hurst. It's Sage down the middle, dumped over, sent back by Coleman. A high set left side for Olsen, wide. Set point Carrington. Five set points for a fifth set. Hewitt, line drive towards Hurst. It's Sage towards Schwabe. Cut off by Hendrickson. Short set, Coots blocked. Hornet again to Coleman. That comes to the net and is popped over to Hewitt. It's Hornet to Coleman. Deflected ball. Hornet tries again towards Coleman. Floated over, cut off. Now a dump set, return dump set. High set towards the net. It gets blocked, comes to the net, and is put home down the middle by Schwabe, 24-20. Schwabe with 9. Still set point. Kaya Hurst on serve. Sends one to Johnson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, blocked, saved. Peltier and a free ball by Hornet. It's Sage, overhead set and a kill for Hubner, 24-21. We're probably again a point away from Caden Marin calling a timeout. 24-21, Hurst, line drive to Hendrickson. It's Hornet looking for Coleman, sliding dig by Hurst and then pop back over to Johnson. Here's Hornet for Coots, blocked. Hornet sends it over, cut off by Sage. Left side Olsen, that got blocked. Again, it's Sage to Hubner, cut off by Peltier. Hornet to Coleman, we're going the distance.
Harper Coleman's 15th kill sends us to a fifth set between number 1 and number 3, and you know you wouldn't have it any other way. Fifth set next when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in and see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
This is Bryn Hansen, a senior at Delax Burlington High School and the 2025-26 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. While the scoreboard reveals the winner of a high school athletic contest, the real winners are those that display good sportsmanship. We need those people who treat competition as a game and not a war. People who show genuine concern for an injured player and those who accept all decisions of the game officials. Remember to be a good sport and a good citizen when you attend a high school game. This has been a public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Thompson 1-0 in fifth sets. Carrington 2-1 in fifth sets. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. Vinny, I think we talked about this off the air. Let's talk about it on the air. You do realize this could be both the regional final and then the state championship match at some point in November, right?
Right. This is definitely a great matchup, and it is definitely a matchup that is possible in the future in the next couple weeks. And this is our preview of what it could be.
If your heart can handle it, we've got one more set for you. Now, we play this one to 15, of course. Still have to win by 2, and if Carrington wins, they clinch a top 2 seed in the region. They would still have the match at Mayport on the final night of the regular season that is also a 2-pointer. So that could be for the 1 seed and for the bye. I do think you can definitely say, after watching this match and watching Saturday, Benny helped me out here, I think you can definitely say there are 3 teams in Class A that are a little bit better than everybody else.
Absolutely. All 3 of these teams, these 2 in South Prairie Max, are all neck and neck.
Here we go, fifth set. Anniston Hornet sends it towards Hurst. A high set left side. Olson dumps it over to Hornet. It's Peltier looking for Harper Coleman. She's got 16. 1-0 Cardinals. Hornet again. Deeper serve this time. Popped into the air by Sage. Going left for Schwabe. It's to Peltier. Now a short set and a block. It comes to Peltier. Hornet for Coleman. She is on a heater. Oh my goodness, 2-0. 17 for Harper. Again, Hornet. Line drive. Ace! 3-0. Second ace for Annie. Hornet. Deep serve, popped high into the air. Schwab towards the middle and dumped over as far as Nice. It's Hornet towards Nice! 4-0. Five kills for Maya Nice, who had not played before the fourth set. Hornet to the back row. Sage, left side, Olsen off the tape. Diving save, Johnson. Here's Coleman. 5 rip Carrington. Harper Coleman is on a serious heater. Woo! 5-0. Hornet towards Hurst. It's Sage. Left side, Schwabe. Peltier. Hornet. Coots! 6-0. Timeout, Thompson. Listen to this place. 6-0 Carrington, 5th set. Cardinal Volleyball will continue in a moment.
Running tough, running strong. High Plains Equipment.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly, knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location.
This crowd hasn't sat down the whole break. 6-0 Carrington in the 5th. Aniston Hornet is still on serve. Hornet, line drive, popped into the air, left side, Olsen gets the kill. Boy, did Thompson need that. Olsen 6, they serve 1-6, and Kaya Hurst on serve. Towards Johnson, it's Hornet to Coots, who dumps it over. Sage, short set, saved by Johnson. Now Hornet for Coleman. Diving dig by Schwab. Left side, Olsen, too far. 7-1. And now Harper Coleman on serve. Harper, line drive towards Hurst. It's Sage, left side, a block. It comes back, and on the left side, Gross is blocked by Coots. 8-1. Mara's second block. And it's 8-1 Carrington. Harper Coleman again. Coleman, jump serve, left side, deflected ball, comes to the net, won't be returned an ace. 9-1, timeout Thompson. Carrington 6th ace. They lead 9-1 in the 5th. And Cardinal Volleyball will continue in a moment.
Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
It's a 9-1 lead for Carrington in the 5th set. Thompson has no more timeouts. And Harper Coleman still has the serve. And it's a good one towards Schwab. It comes to the net. Left side, dumped over as far as Peltier. Hornet sets up Johnson. That deflects high into the air. Hornet for Nice. That's dug out by Schwab. And then returned to Hornet by Hubner. Straight up, here's Johnson with the kill attempt. Deflected, comes to the net, and Johnson gets the point. 10-1. Johnson's 11th kill. And the Cardinals are closing in the 5th. Coleman to Schwab. It's Sage, left side, Hubner blocked. It gets returned by Sage to Peltier. And down the middle, it's Coots too far, 10-2. Coots has 14 kills in this match, a season high. And into serve, Jocelyn Oster with a lot of work to do, down 10-2. A good serve to Peltier. It's Hornet looking for Johnson! 11-2. This was 2-1 Thompson, and the Cardinals are threatening to come all the way back. Peltier, line drive ace, 12-2. Peltier again. A shorter serve this time. It comes right back, and Hewitt got dug out on the back row by Oster. Now it's Hornet setting it up for nice! 13-2. Peltier. Line drive, left side. It's Sage, left side. Schwab blocked wide. Schwab gets the kill, 13-3. And that is her 11th. Chloe Hubner to serve. She does to Mara Johnson. It's Hornet for Hewitt. Deflected ball finds Schwab. It's dumped back over to Peltier. Now Hornet for nice! Match point Carrington. 11 of them. Maya Nice to serve because why not? Deep serve. A high set left side. Schwab gets blocked. It's punched into the air. Return to Nice. Here's Hornet for Hewitt. And Carrington have won it. Down goes number one in the Central City. Cardinals win it 15-3 in the fifth for their 25th win of the season. And we will have our post-game report in a moment when Cardinal Volleyball continues after this.
This is Tanner from Leading Edge Equipment. We've got you covered for all your on-farm bulk oil needs. We deliver high-quality John Deere engine oil, High Guard, Cool Guard, and DEF, along with a wide selection of oil tanks and accessories. Call Scott in Michigan, Chuck in Carrington, or me, Tanner in Devils Lake. We're ready to deliver right to your farm. Leading Edge Equipment, your family-owned John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hamden, and Carrington. Talk to the parts department today.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Carrington sports fans, want to stay on top of all the local action? Catch what you missed by checking out the Foster County Independent. From game-changing plays to memorable moments, we've got you covered with the most in-depth sports coverage in town. And don't miss our stunning photo galleries that capture every thrilling moment and winning smile. For the latest scores, stories, and stunning sports shots, grab your copy of the Foster County Independent today or visit us online at fosterconews.com.
The world never stands still, and every day brings new challenges to rise to. But nothing says you have to do it alone. Bremer Bank helped small businesses get more than $1.5 billion in PPP loans. And we're ready to help you and your business keep going and growing. Let's see what we can do together. Find out more at bremer.com.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. You know, if I don't do this right now, I'm going to forget to. So let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Live from a raucous East Gym in Carrington. This is Cardinal Volleyball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. Vinny, just before Caden gets up here, that was a perfect fifth set.
It really was. It definitely was.
All right, let's start with the head coach, who I'm sure was on an emotional roller coaster tonight, unlike many she's been on this year. First year coach, it's not supposed to be that stressful, but nonetheless, what a win.
I said before the game that Lisa always has a good team and it's going to be a battle, and our girls came to battle. They played a hard-fought game, and they just amaze me every day. They just pour into each other and play the best we can, and they never let up, and tonight shows that we are here to fight.
18 kills for Harper Coleman. You get her on a heater like she was on in the fifth set. Coach, it's going to be hard to find a Class A team that can beat you.
Yeah, Harper played outstanding, and overall, I think our hitters did a great job those last two sets, just taking it at them. And I said, we have to stop tipping. If we're going to keep tipping, they're going to hit at us, and we got to hit back at them because they are not able to get our hits up. And I just said that we got to keep taking it at them every chance that we can get.
What on earth did you say? What magic potion did you use before that fifth set? Because, yes, you guys had momentum, but 15-3?
Honestly, we play a game called Doghouse in practice, and I just said, we got to act like we're playing Doghouse. Like, that gets the girls so hype, and I just said we got to go out.
What is it?
You just try, if you get a kill, somebody goes out. So I just said we got to act like we're playing Doghouse. We got to bring the energy like we're playing Doghouse, and we did that, and we got the job done.
You've now beaten the #1 team in the state in a double counter. That's the part that we didn't even talk about in pregame. You've clinched a top 2 seed. You cannot be worse than the 2nd seed. And 25 wins. Now, you've been a player for maybe the best NAIA program in the country. You've been a player here. There are numbers like 20 and 25. When you start talking about that, it's more special. What makes a number like 25 wins during a season special?
I think it's just the group of girls that I get to coach. Every day is a joy with them. Every day they come to practice, they come to work, and they genuinely want to get better, and they want to get better together. So I just love coaching these girls and the energy and attitude they bring every single day.
You're much younger than even I am, but you do realize that could be your regional final. That could be a game at state. I mean, that was some high-intensity, high-level volleyball.
And I continue to tell them that every day. I just said our region is very tough. The play-in game that at the end of the season for anybody who's in it is going to be very tough. It is going to be a dogfight until the end, and we need to come ready to fight.
It's almost a good thing you don't play again until Monday, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Go celebrate. Let's get someone up here who was not even in the match in the first 3 sets. Comes in, 7 kills in 2 sets, totally changed the momentum of this match. Maya Nice, my goodness gracious. How on earth are you able to come in and do that?
I don't know. I'm just kind of always ready to go in and just do my best whenever I get the chance.
What was the conversation with you and Caden like before you came in, and what did she ask of you?
She just said, get ready, you're going to go in, and then the next I did.
I mean, I know you hitters are going to give Aniston a lot of credit, but to come in cold and just start hitting them, you feel that, right? Like you can feel yourself gaining that momentum?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. What was that match like from the bench? From up here, it was a spectacle.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun to cheer and stuff because the players were doing really good, and it was a lot of fun.
So now you get a few days of practice. I know you guys really enjoy practice because it's high level.
Yes.
Well, congratulations,
Thank you.
Maya. That was some kind of performance. Maya Nice with 7 kills, all in the last 2 sets, as Carrington wins it in 5. And we will have more Carrington volleyball in just a moment. And we'll see if perhaps we can get one more player when Cardinal Volleyball continues after this.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-price, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals.
All right, full disclosure, when I said let's see if we can get another player when it's Callie, I know she can't say no to us. So, oh my gosh, what a match, Callie.
Yeah, that was so fun.
It was fun. It was fun for us to watch. You go down by 2-1, and it did not seem to phase you.
No, not really. I mean, we battled the whole game. I think the fifth set we just came out and just kept swinging, and everything went our way, and we just wanted it.
So you and Harper have been doing this for a long time together. Can you ever remember her being on a heater like that fifth set?
No, she was doing great. I mean, she always does great, but she was really on a roll.
What was that match like? Because it's such high-level volleyball. It's a team that you could play in the regional final. Honestly, it's the team you could be playing for a state championship. They're that good. What was it like to be a part of that?
It was really fun. I mean, we knew from the beginning that they were going to be a really tough team. Obviously, they were ranked 1 in the state, but we just came in knowing that we could just compete with anybody. I think we've just learned that, and now that just shows it. So it was really fun and just going out there and pounding. I'm
going to ask a very not politically correct question because I know I can get a good answer out of Callie. You just beat the number 1 team in the state. Does that mean you should be number 1 next week?
I mean, I would think so, but.
There you go. I knew I could get that answer out of Callie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a performance by Callie Hewitt and the entire Cardinals. I promise we're going to get Vinny back on here. Don't worry. He's coming back after this break when Cardinal Volleyball continues in a moment.
Committed to serving you with compassion. Evans Funeral Home of Carrington and New Rockford. Always available with the care you require, even at the most difficult time. You can count on Evans Funeral Home to provide guidance and answers when it comes to pre-planning, finding the perfect monument or marker to honor your loved one, or for service arrangements. Contact Evans Funeral Home in New Rockford at 947-2911 or in Carrington at 652-3003.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-price, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals.
Back in Carrington, the Cardinals win it in 5 sets over the Thompson Tommies. 27-25, 22-25, 23-25, 25-21, 15-3. That last set, Vinny, just kind of came out of nowhere.
Right, it definitely started from the first point of that last set. They got the momentum off that first big point, and they didn't let off the gas.
So I'll ask you the same question I asked Callie. The media seems to give some teams passes for losing, not credit other teams for winning. Should this be the number one? Now, that's provided they beat Turtle Mountain Monday. Should they be the number 1 team in the state?
I think they should, based off of their performance tonight, and especially last Saturday. Yeah, South Prairie Max did beat them, but it was a difference of like 1 or 2 points.
Yep. And they've also beaten South Prairie Max as well. So it's 1-1 with South Prairie Max. Vinny, I mean, we're already looking forward to the regional tournament because that thing is a beast. Grafton could be a 4 seed, for goodness sake. That's crazy. But, I mean, make sure you take your heart medicine, right? I mean, this could be some kind of postseason.
Right. It definitely, Carrington showed that they can definitely compete with anybody, and Carrington's definitely going to be a big team to beat in the tournament.
All right, so the Cardinals, as we mentioned a moment ago, they're back in action on Monday night. Kyle Hewitt will have it for you as the Cardinals take on the Turtle Mountain Community Braves. That will be coming up on Monday, 6:45 airtime. Our guy Kyle Hewitt will have it for you, but also Vinny will also have it for you. He'll have the sub-varsity match as you've grown accustomed to for home matches this year. This a night that not many people are going to forget for a really long time as the Cardinals win it 15-3. Vinny, you're in the fifth set. Vinny, your final thoughts?
I definitely think Thompson played very well, but Carrington just had the momentum in the end, and they were able to show what they really got, and it took everybody.
We will have extended highlights. Vinny, I don't care how long the highlight pack is for this one on This Week in Carrington Sports. Make it as long as you want to, buddy. We do not care. That is 7 o'clock on Sunday night on the KDAK, the Cardinal YouTube channel. Vinny and I are back with you Thursday night. Wyatt will try to find a way to be on the roof. Even if it's raining, I feel like we're not going to be able to talk Wyatt off the roof. But nonetheless, the Cardinals wrap up their football season Thursday, and we have coverage beginning at 5 o'clock against Thompson with the Full 9 Yards podcast. And then just a programming note, we don't have a football game for you on Friday night, of course. We are still going to air the second episode that Ricky and I are taping of the Full 9 Yards podcast. We'll air it at 6. It'll just be thrown into regular programming. Instead of music for a half hour, you'll get Ricky and myself for a half hour because we know that you guys are very interested in all the football scenarios. And then, of course, Vinny and I have, starting next Saturday, New Rockford Cheyenne Maddox football in the playoffs. We'll be with you starting with the Full 9 Yards a week from Saturday at noon. It is a 1 o'clock kick for New Rockford Cheyenne Maddox and Hatton Northwood in the opening round of the playoffs. All right, our thanks go out to everyone here in Carrington, our entire KDAK, the Cardinal crew. That is, of course, led by our general manager, Lynn Lambrecht, along with Amanda Hastings and Jess Sabinash and Callie Widmer, and the voice you're about to hear, David Burrell. Our thanks to the entire Carrington Public School squad as well. That is Superintendent Janelle Helm, High School Principal Connor Weber, and Athletics Director Carlette Michelson. Now, speaking on behalf of all of them and for Vinny Rappel, my name is BJ Walters. It might be the first of 3 meetings, and boy, if it is, we all better buckle up. Carrington got the better of Thompson in the 5th set, 15-3 tonight. Good night from the Central City.
Carrington Cardinal Volleyball has been brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Central City H2O, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Dakota Central, Bremer Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Leading Edge Equipment, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Retzlaff Seed and Supply, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Central Pharmacy, and the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition. The proceeding has been a presentation of I3G Media Sports on 1600 AM 100.1 FM The Cardinal and the Cardinal YouTube channel.